Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so excited you're here today because we're going to unpack literally one of the most powerful wealth creation strategies on the planet. If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by the stock market or kind of thought you needed some massive six-figure salary just to get ahead financially, well, you're in the right place. So let me just ask you something.
What if 5,000 rupees per month could make you a crorepati? Just let that sink in for a second.
No trading, no stock picking, just consistency. I know, it sounds almost too good to be true, right? But in this explainer, you'll understand exactly how an SIP builds massive wealth over time, even if you start really small. You honestly don't need advanced finance skills, and you definitely don't need to stare at confusing charts all day long. You just need a system. Okay, let's dive right into the blueprint. Today, we're covering what an SIP actually is, the unbelievable power of compounding, a real-world growth example, your massive start early advantage, how to survive market ups and downs, and the key benefits of this whole strategy. So part one, what is an SIP? Let's quickly cover the basics and completely strip away the intimidation factor right out of the gate.
SIP stands for Systematic Investment Plan. Honestly, it's just a fancy term for a super simple method. It allows you to invest a fixed amount regularly into mutual funds. It could be weekly, sure, but for most of us, it's monthly. Think of it kind of like a monthly subscription, but instead of streaming movies, you're subscribing to your own financial freedom. You just decide on a fixed amount, say 5,000 rupees every single month, and it automatically gets invested. You literally set it and you forget it.
Moving on to part two, the power of compounding, because just saving your money isn't what makes you rich. This right here, the snowball effect, is where the real magic happens. To really get compounding, you just need to remember this one simple phrase: money making money, and that money making more money. It works exactly like a snowball rolling down a snowy hill. It starts out tiny, right? But as it rolls, it packs on more and more snow, getting bigger, moving faster, until it becomes an absolutely unstoppable force. So the big takeaway here is that you earn returns not just on your initial investment, but also on the returns that were generated earlier. Your past profits essentially act like a team of new employees working around the clock 24/7 to generate even more profits for you without you having to lift a single finger. How cool is that? Okay, part three, let's look at a real growth example and put some hard numbers behind this whole snowball analogy. We'll look at investing 5,000 rupees a month at a 12% return. Now, you've got to see this incredible jump as time goes on. Let's say you invest that 5,000 a month at a 12% annual return. After 5 years, you see some moderate growth. It's nice, but, it's not life-changing. Now push that to 10 years, and it's visible, significant growth. The snowball is getting noticeably heavier. But look at year 20 and beyond. Boom. It turns into massive exponential wealth. There is this jaw-dropping jump from year 10 to year 20. And this completely proves a fundamental rule. The longer you stay invested, the faster your money grows. Time is the absolute secret ingredient here. It's what takes a relatively flat growth curve and turns it into a total rocket ship. Since time is that active ingredient, it brings us perfectly to part four, the start early advantage, or time versus amount. Listen, if there is only one thing you take away from our session today, let it be this undeniable fact. Time is more powerful than money. Seriously, it is the single biggest advantage an everyday investor has. You do not need a huge pile of cash if you have time on your side. Just to picture this, let's compare two people. Investor A gets going early at age 25. Investor B procrastinates a bit, maybe waits for the perfect time, and starts at age 35. Even if both of them end up investing the exact same amount of money out of their own pockets over their lifetimes, Investor A builds significantly more wealth. Why? Simply because Investor A's money had more time to compound. 10 extra years of compounding makes a totally staggering difference. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking right now. But what if the market crashes? Let's tackle that natural fear head-on in part 5, surviving ups and downs and navigating market volatility. Look, markets will always go up and down. That's just what they do. But with an SIP, market dips are actually hidden superpowers, not monsters hiding under the bed. Because your investment amount is fixed, when prices are low, your 5,000 rupees automatically buys you way more mutual fund units. And when prices are high, it naturally buys fewer units. This automatic balancing act is called rupee cost averaging. It's a built-in mechanism that basically smooths out your ride over the long term. It completely removes all that stress of trying to perfectly time the market. You actually end up benefiting from the market dipping because you're accumulating more units at a huge discount. It's kind of like buying your favorite things on sale. All right, let's pull all of this together in part 6, the key benefits of an SIP and exactly why this system works so incredibly well. Let's look at how this all builds into a practically foolproof, completely stress-free strategy. First off, discipline. You invest regularly without ever having to guess market timing. Second, the low starting amount. You can literally kick off an SIP with as little as 500 to 1,000 rupees. Third, reduce risk, since you avoid dumping all your cash in at a market peak. And finally, consistency leads to massive long-term wealth creation, making it the perfect vehicle for huge life goals like retirement, buying a house, or just achieving total financial freedom. And let's be super honest here. We all know that frustrating feeling of checking a traditional savings account after a year and seeing literally pennies in interest. Look at this comparison. For returns, SIPs are market-linked and generally significantly higher, while bank savings are, well, pretty low. For growth, SIPs give you that magical compounding effect we talked about, while bank savings have extremely limited growth. And yeah, the risk is moderate with an SIP compared to a supposedly safe bank account, but when you have a long-term horizon and use rupee cost averaging, that risk is heavily managed. It allows you to actually capture that life-changing growth. Ultimately, the whole shebang boils down to this one fundamental insight. You don't need a big salary to build wealth. You need time and discipline. Even tiny amounts absolutely can create massive wealth if they are invested consistently and given enough runway. Patience really is the ultimate currency here. So if there is a single mantra I want you to carry forward from our session today, it is this. Start small, start today, stay consistent. The earlier you start, the easier building wealth becomes. Do not wait around for the perfect moment. Are you ready to actually build your wealth and take control of your financial future? If you want to know exactly how to execute this right away, make sure you subscribe. Our next explainer is going to be the absolute best SIP strategy for beginners, and we'll be walking you through it step by step. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today to explore the amazing power of compounding. Until next time, stay consistent.